It's time for American Brain and Brawn, starring John Brinkus and Lacey Evans.
Oh boy. Wow. We are here. I am at an undisclosed location, and I need to be a little secretive about it, and I can't tell you too much about it, but I'm in my lair, we'll call it. It's the Brinkus lair.
You didn't feel beachy today?
I did not feel beachy. You want to know why I didn't feel beachy? Well, I don't want to tell you too much, but, you know, with all this cold weather out in, like, Texas, I mean, Texas is, like, negative something, and it's cold, and there are animals and people, and it's awful, right, that are cold, and I don't like being cold.
So what does this have to do with your dungeon backdrop, John?
My dungeon is
green screen. Did I say that? Whoops.
Green screen, my dungeon is heated. Good Lord,
well,
Lacey.
I mean, because we're blessed, John. Yes, in Texas and many places, people are literally, they've lost power. I had a friend send me a freaking plug with ice that was coming out of the freaking plug, John. That's wild.
Yeah.
So, you know, we need to be thankful that, you know, I had a lot of rain, but honey, I'll take the rain over being frozen.
I'm with you. You know, I'm with you. Lacey, do you want to know something today? You look particularly good today. You just look happy.
Am I glowing? Am I glowing?
You are glowing today. You know, when you logged on and we were talking before the show, I was like, you know what? You look really happy today. And why are you so happy today, Miss Lacey?
I don't know. I'm just happy, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you see how you've got a little bit of a weak spot. No matter how angry you are at me, if I just kind of lay in with a little bit of, hey, you look pretty today, you just kind of stop. Oh, me?
I haven't even tanned. Look, I mean, this is like, I'm very pale, but this is, you know, my natural glowing self. I'm glowing, John.
You are glowing. You are glowing. Today's Wisdom Wednesday, and I wanted to open up some fan mail because a lot of our audience is responding really well to corresponding with you and with me. So I have some fan mail that I'm going to open up as well. We'll have you go first. I get a lot of electronic mail.
John, you got some fan mail?
Yeah, I got a lot. It's all email, so I can just pull it up really easily.
Well, I grabbed a little handful myself here.
Okay.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. It better be
shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I want you to pick the one that's in your right hand right now. That one.
This one.
Yep, that one.
It feels heavy, y'all. Look, it flops over with whatever's in there.
Yeah. Everybody give us a little heart, a little thumbs up. I mean, if you're logging on right now, you got to let people know that you're watching this, for crying out loud.
Hey, this one is a little nervous to me because it does not have a return to sender. So whoever this is possibly doesn't want me to know who they are. So, you know, we'll see what it is. Maybe they'll put their name on the inside.
Hopefully it's not a creepola.
Well, it can't be because there's a return address. So on the inside. All right, Mr. Kalb. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, he's got good handwriting, and I'm only assuming he wants me to sign this bad boy. Would you look at me?
Look at that. That's the early days.
Yeah, that is a fierce, fierce woman there, Lord. All right. Let's
what does it say? Read the card.
Beautiful handwriting. My name, Miss Evans. Look at it. Isn't that pretty?
It is pretty. Yeah.
All right, Miss Evans, I am a huge fan, aren't all of you? I was hoping that you would be willing to sign a card for my collection. Thank you very much. I'm sure you are a really busy woman, so I'll keep my letter short. Thank you again, and good luck out there. Oh, yes, honey. I will.
Is so nice.
Isn't that sweet?
That is really nice. All right. Well, I'm going to open up one of my letters. Hold on. We got to pull it up it's right here on my phone. Let me pull it up. Hold on. This is from Rob Vinatieri. And Rob says, Dear John and Lacey. Oh, he included you too. Dear John and Lacey.
Okay.
I have been watching American Brain and Brawn for over 6 months and find it to be the most entertaining show ever, which I don't disagree. He said, I have one request. May you please ask Lacey to wish me a happy birthday. Signed, Rob Vinatieri.
Rob Vinatieri. Okay, well, since you have been watching us for quite some time, and since you are a fan of Lacey Evans, even though for some odd reason he's the one who got the letter, which we'll discuss that later.
That's right.
From American Brain and Brawn, from Lacey Evans, Rob, I can't pronounce your last name now because my brain just got it. Vinatieri, you nasty thing. Robbie, happy birthday. Here, I'll even sing you happy birthday. Ready?
Yep.
Hold on, let me get a little H2O for the throat. I'm gonna coat it a little bit. I'm gonna actually hold my mic up too. Pretend I'm on stage. How do you pronounce his last name again, John?
Vinatieri.
Vinatieri. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rob Vinatieri. Happy birthday to you.
Wow. that was special. That was really, really special.
Yeah, you lucky, nasty thing.
Yeah, we haven't heard you sing in a long time, and that was quite a treat.
You're welcome. Rob, where you at?
Yeah, I mean,
better be in the comments.
The room is going crazy over it, Room is going crazy over it.
Flying, I better see a bunch of hearts out there, you nasty things.
They are a flying, but I need to see a little more hearts. Listen, you got to put some thumbs up, put some hearts. We got some interesting stuff. Now, Lacey, a lot of people are in the room right now, and they want to know what's up with you and the WWE. Are you champion yet? Is that happening in 2 weeks? What's going on?
Well, unfortunately, maybe so, maybe no. I mean, a lot of times.
Is she frozen on the screen? Is that? Hold on. How is she frozen? She's flashing signs of some kind, and she looks a little frozen. Herbert. Yeah, what is going on with Lacey? Lacey, you never freeze up like this. We're going to have to invite somebody else on. All right, somebody else come on in place of Lacey. Go to ababshow.com, ababshow.com, ababshow.com. Come on, and you take Lacey's place, because Lacey doesn't have a good internet connection today, and I don't want to fly solo. I need somebody else. So come on, just type in ababshow.com. Let's see. Look, Bo says John seems depressed. I do not seem depressed, Bo. I just seem like my wingman has frozen up, and now I got to rely on someone in the room to come on and co-host this thing with me. You would be a little, I'm not depressed, but you would be a little concerned. So go to ababshow.com. It says Marvin Blue, yo, John Brinkus, can I please get a shout out from Lacey Evans? She's so amazing and stunning. Yeah, Marvin, if Lacey ever gets an internet connection, yeah, I guess. But I need somebody else to come on in place of Lacey Evans. Somebody else just said, is Lacey Evans scared of Randy Orton? I don't know. When she gets an internet connect, I'm going to ask her all kinds of questions. Let's see. Is she real life pregnant? There are a lot of people asking if Lacey Evans is pregnant. There are a lot of people asking. A lot of people. And I don't know the answer to that question. I would spoil it because I am that kind of guy. But I don't know the answer for real. So I don't want to lie to you. Do we have somebody at ababshow.com who can come on as a co-host? That's all that I'm looking for right now. We need to replace Lacey because Lacey can't figure out how to work the internet. Whoa!
Yeah,
I feel like you just logged me out of my entire system, John. The heck was that? You were asking me such an important question. My fans want to know about me, John, and you logged me out.
I didn't lock you out. You just froze up. There are a lot of people asking. Listen, there's a rumor going around that says, is Lacey Evans pregnant in real life? And I said, I don't know. And I said I might ask, but I don't know if you want me to ask. That doesn't look pregnant to me. That does not look pregnant to me.
Well, you know what, you nasty things? A lady's got to do what she's got to do. It doesn't matter what her job description is, sports, entertainment. She's got to go with the flow and be successful, okay? That's all. I'm going to leave it there.
All right, so I'm going to say that the answer is no. But while you were gone, a lot of people just said, hey, Lacey, can you give a shout out to Marvin Blue? Marvin Blue is a faithful American Brain and Brawn audience member, and he wants a shout out similar to the shout out that was received earlier by Rob.
Marvin Blue, Lord. All right, hold on. I got a song for you.
Yep. Go full on her, because everybody wants to see her.
Oh, so lonesome for you. Tears fill my eyes till I can't sleep. Hey, that's like Blue. You get it? Like Marvin Blue, Patsy Cline.
I get it.
Actually,
get
what is it? Leanne Rhymes? Hell, I don't know.
Yeah,
Hi, Marvin,
that's right.
you nasty thing. Not your birthday,
Let's open up another piece of fan mail. Let's open it up again. Look, lots of people like the fan mail.
Oh,
we have
the bill. I was about to open up one of my bills.
We got somebody from Bangladesh watching.
Oh my gosh. What time is it over there, you nasty?
I don't know. Hey, person from Bangladesh, what time is it in Bangladesh right now?
He doesn't have a name, John?
Well, I can't, quite honestly, my eyes cannot read the font. It's like MDSOFIUL. So you give it a try.
I got a big one. This feels like a card.
All right.
It better be an early birthday card. Hey,
when's your birthday again?
My birthday's coming up in March. I was just about to say that. Make sure all you nasties send me all the goodies. I love sweet tarts and I love like positivity. I love notebooks and writing stuff and journals. Oh, look how sweet, John. I should have opened this months ago.
You should have. It's a Christmas card.
Oh, thank you. Believe in the magic of Christmas. Wishing. Right. I can't believe I'm reading this in February.
That's right.
Hey, Catherine. Sorry about that, honey. I love this. I should have opened it, but it says wishing you all the magic that this holiday season brings. Wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, honey. This has been the best year of my life so far, and it's only February.
We got a Jose Sotelo from British Columbia, Canada wants to hear you give a shout out.
Jose, hello, you nasty. I'm trying to think of a song that I could sing for you. I don't have one, but that's okay because you are probably an incredible person who deserves a song. But John May can take over this one and sing you a little tune. John,
I'll sing you a tune. Yeah, I do. I do have one for Jose. All right, hold on. Ready? Jose, loyal follower of American Brain and Brawn. Jose is typing away in the chat room of the Facebook platform for American Brain and Brawn.
I don't know if Jose wants that, honey. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. You know, I appreciate you as a co-host. I appreciate you as all the brains of this operation, honey, but you're not the lungs.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm willing to give things a try. I'm willing to put it out there. If there's one thing that the American Brain and Brawn audience knows is that you got to put yourself out there. You just never know what's going to happen.
That's true. That is, you know what? I got to agree, you know?
Thank you.
Even in a basement.
So don't squash me. I may not be as good a singer as you, but I'm sure as heck going to try.
Hey, touche. I like it. I like it. Hey, speaking of putting yourself out there, what did you think of our guest last week, Jason?
I thought Jason was a dedicated soldier, and I thought that his story was unbelievable.
Isn't it wild? Like, we're talking about, being mad about the weather, but here's this man freaking rocked and rolling. Hey, Jason, we want to just say hello, you nasty.
That's right.
But yeah.
Yeah. So on Wisdom Wednesday, I want to just pry a little bit here. Lacey, what have you learned in the last month? Lots of has changed in the world, but what are the things that you have learned in the last month that you can impart some wisdom on our audience?
Honestly, John, remember how I said that I love planners? So I got this new planner and I got it in January, and inside it kind of guides you on how to plan. Now, I've been a planner my whole life, but there was one thing that this planner says you should do every day. And of course it said meditation. I've done that, done it for many years. It said drink lots of water. It said stretch. It said workout, like all your basic stuff that everybody kind of does. But what I like about what I learned is affirmations. Like, you should literally sit down just as if you were meditating and think about, affirmations, like realize all the positive things. Because like when I meditate, I always think about the bad and like let them go. But I never really, just to make myself feel better, but I never really just sat there and thought about all the good stuff and just completely ignored the bad. Like, before I start my day, I'd sit down and I'm like, look, no matter what happens, I'm going to ignore all the negative, but I'm just going to sit here and think about all the good stuff in my life and the fact that I'm healthy and the fact that I feel good. And so, yeah, I think that was one of the biggest ones, because I've been doing it every day and it has helped me so much. Oh, and one more thing. So I wake up every day, John. I don't know about you, but I'm looking for my cell phone and I'm actually talking. I'm an idiot. But I wake up every day and I look at my phone. I grab my phone and I start, scrolling through it, drinking a cup of coffee. That is such a terrible idea. And here's why. Because social media is it's a lie. Let's be honest. Like, I could put on all this makeup. I could take a really pretty photo and be like, beautiful today. But like, that doesn't show you how I feel or the things that I'm facing or the struggles that everybody goes through. It's like people come up with their own mind, like their own thought about every little thing. So instead of putting that all in your brain right from the jump, don't touch your phone and work on your affirmations. Just think about your own life. Don't let anybody else's life seep in. Don't let anybody's photos or the grass is greener mentality seep in. Affirmations first thing, no cell phone. Drink the coffee and look out at what you have. You have bed to sleep in, shelter, food and water, a family, whatever it may be that like keeps you going, but like don't touch the phone. You can touch it later, but like how you start your day, what mindset you have dictates how it's going to end and how it's going to be. So yes, those two things, affirmation and do not touch your phone first thing in the morning. What about you, John?
That. Yeah, I like that a lot. I think that we all have been, since we're all kind of cooped up a bit, we've become a little reliant on the phone to go to it for some sort of communication. But with that being said, I use my phone less now. I definitely put it down and I love walking away from it. And I love just being like, all right, I'm free. If someone can't get in touch with me, that's fine. I'll get in touch with them later. It's all right. I don't have to be available 24/7. So I like that. And I like the idea about positive affirmations. One thing that happened while you were away, Lacey, is I asked for someone to call in to see if they could help co-host this program. And a gentleman named Bo, and I think his daughter actually is with us. Bo, can you come on the show and maybe help me out here?
Hi,
Whoa!
Look at this. Look where he's at, bro. You put your little
face.
Yeah, this is to hide my messy house.
Hey, you don't want me to turn this phone around, honey. Because,
No, you got a cool. I like your thing in the background with the flag. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I had to come and see John was struggling. He was depressed.
What am I not?
You went away, and he was. I just wanted to help out. So here I am.
Well, okay. Well, just to
take me off the screen, Herbert. Put Bo on.
Yeah, just to defend myself, Bo, I do want to say that I don't live in the city. I don't live, I live out in the middle.
I've seen the trailer. I've seen it.
Yeah. So, my internet, I mean, I can always depend on my chickens and my chicken eggs, but when it comes to my internet, that's a little, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, Bo, welcome to American Brain and Brawn.
We love you, Lacey. My daughter is unfortunately at school. I know that sounds bad, but she's
no.
But she's going to die when I show her this. We just love you. We love the look. We love the message. We're a military family. My wife's 21 years Air Force. I was 6 years.
Wow.
I was 6 years Navy corpsman, so I know all about the Marines.
Hell yeah. We had a corpsman attached to the SRT, which I guess is kind of rare. He actually went in. He joined the stack. He was last man and only had a pistol, but it was really cool.
Well, yeah, that's all you get. That's why the Marines take care of you.
Hey, you right. What is your daughter's name?
Isabella.
You have one daughter, or you have two?
Well, and then I got Jake, and we're a WWE family. We watch it all the time. So.
Oh wow! So you heard the big news then, huh?
Well, and I have to say I'm a little conflicted because I'm happy, but then you're going to have to go away for a while. So it was just getting, Yeah,
but you gotta
do what you gotta do. Family first.
There's a little. We'll see what happens, but that's what happens when you're running around with Ric Flair and putting on a show, honey. Woo!
And there's a little riff in the family because we like Charlotte too. So there has been a little chasm since the feud has started. Yes.
The shame of it all. So we were just talking about what we do, not to change it to more positivity, but me and John were talking about what we do as far as positive affirmations. And you as a father, with everybody out there listening, what do you do because I know life is hard. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter if you have shelter, a house, a family, but some days are harder than others. What do you do as a father, as a husband, as somebody with a career, as a human being to help get you through your days?
You keep moving forward.
That's a good one.
My kids, I'm a teacher. That's what I tell my students. You keep moving forward. I'm a big Rocky fan.
Oh yeah.
And there's that speech where he says, life is not all sunshine and rainbows. And you got to when you get hit, you got to keep moving forward. And that's pretty much what I tell everybody. And that's what I tell myself.
Wow, I love it. That's a good one. Dang, John, he's blowing you out of the water, and it's only been 2 minutes.
Dude, listen, I asked for help. I cried out to the universe. I said, someone come on and help host. And Bo came on, and he's throwing bombs.
Here for you, man. I'm here for you. I listened to your Christmas song over the holidays.
Yes. Boom. Yes. See?
Yes.
Catchy little tune. Lacey doesn't think I'm capable of doing anything, and we made that Christmas song, my wife and I, and that charted, and it's a poppy little.
She's saying, what did you do? You played guitar?
I wrote the music and played guitar.
Okay.
And you all can go check out more. The name of our little band is Brink of Midnight. You can go check it out. Lacey, you will be.
That sounds.
You will be impressed. Now, my wife is the star of the show because she's better looking, smarter, can sing.
Should be. Yeah.
She's just better, right? I'm always the weak link, but I contribute by playing guitar and writing music. That's right.
Well, thanks for letting me be on the show, guys. I appreciate it. I was
awesome.
Just trying to. I watched the inaugural show. I've missed a few, but.
Well, thank you for being a fan, and thank you for coming on. And last chance to ask me any questions when it comes to WWE, because yes, there was some big news Monday, but all I got to say about that is a lady's got to do what a lady's got to do, honey.
My question is what everybody wants to ask is, when is the title coming?
Maybe Sunday.
I'm ready for a push, and I'm ready for a push that's longer than Bailey's. I want it to go on and on and on.
I wish I could answer that, but honestly, who the heck knows? Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe in 9 months, maybe 9 months and 3 weeks. Yeah. Hell, we'll see, honey.
We will. You got to take care of the family, take care of the new baby. That's going to be exciting. I'm saying that begrudgingly as a fan, but as a human, as a father, it's going to be awesome.
Well, Lord, don't make a lady blush, honey. Thank you for being a better co-host than John Bo. Have a good day, and tell your kids that Lacey Evans says keep it classy and don't be nasties.
I will. See you later, you nasties.
See ya. Well, everybody is kind of like just saying they're not sure that they believe you on this whole "I'm not pregnant" thing.
What do you mean? Who said what?
You said you're not pregnant.
When did replay that? When did I say that? Negative,
I
John.
said, "Are you pregnant?" And you picked up your shirt and you showed your flat tummy. And then I said, "Well, I guess that doesn't look pregnant." And you said, "That's right."
That's your opinion. And I didn't say that's right. I just said, "Lord, would you look at me?"
Herbert, are you still streaming? I got up on Facebook. I just see the countdown. Herbert, check it. Herbert, I just see a card up on Facebook. Herbert, don't make me fire you again. Oh, Lord. All right, it's back on.
Maybe you should.
It's back on. All right, well, listen, here's the deal. Everybody wants to know if you're pregnant or not. And look, is there really any benefit to jerking us around about this and kind of leaving it up to like a lot of suspense? Can't you just tell us one way or the other?
I already told you guys. I told you on Monday Night Raw. Go back and watch it, John. Did you watch? Did you watch it?
I did. And I'm looking at every single headline. It says Lacey Evans' pregnancy is legit.
Okay, well, there you go. Cheers, honey.
Well, are you agreeing with that or are you disagreeing with that?
I said it verbatim. Go back and watch Monday Night Raw. I said that all that I want to say, all that I needed to say, honey, a lady's got to do what she's got to do.
You're being very coy about this. You're being very coy. That's a big word, too.
I can't be happy. I can't be happy.
You can be happy, but, we kind of need to know one way or the other.
Give me all the hearts out there because I am. Yeah,
where are the hearts?
Strong. They're there, John, because they love me and they already heard the news. They got what they needed. And Lord, would you look at me? You said yourself that I was glowing when we started the show, John.
It's true. But I also saw you pull up your shirt and show me a flat belly. Now, mind you, that could just be because you're a couple weeks or, even a couple months. You're not really showing yet. But this is keeping everybody in suspense for sure.
Well, go back and tune into Monday Night Raw.
Well, here's what I want to say. A month from now, are we going to have a gender reveal party?
I don't know. Does that sound good, you nasty?
I don't know. Does anybody want to give us some hearts? Because Miss Evans is being very evasive about all this. We're just trying to get a hot scoop here.
Well, if you want a real scoop, tune into Raw because I said everything that I needed to say. I mean, life sometimes throws little curveballs, and sometimes you got to catch them and run with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And so you're saying, is this now I know you would never, be with anyone else other than your husband. So, and I know that the Randy Orton thing and the, kind of looking at others with those eyes of yours was, may not have been in bounds. It may or may not. I'm not passing judgment. But I'm just saying this pregnancy seems quite unexpected to me.
Well, like I said, life sometimes, throws you curveballs. It's already hard enough to be on the road as much as I am as a woman trying to do what I've got to do to be successful. And I'm not going to let anybody judge me for what I do or what happens to me in my life as I climb this ladder.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do right now. This is how we're going to close off this show. Who thinks Lacey is pregnant? Put a comment in the box right now. Let me know what you think. Pregnant or not pregnant? Look it. That's her tummy. All you need to do, put in the box, say pregnant or not pregnant. I can't get it out of her.
A bunch of hearts.
Bunch of hearts. What do you think? Anybody?
I am
Pregnant or not pregnant?
John. I am glowing.
Stacy Holt says no comment. She doesn't know how to play this game. Allison said yes. Rick said she is, John. Billy Ray said she defended her country. It has nothing to do with whether or not she's pregnant.
It's still
Kenny
a
says
good
pregnant. William Purdy says not pregnant. Allison Helmer says pregnant. Rick Neal says her tummy has to develop, but I don't know if that means pregnant or not. Luke says pregnant 100%. William says not pregnant. Sophia says pregnant. She said it 1,000 times. John.
Somebody watches WWE on Raw Monday nights on USA. Sophia.
Alex says preggo. Alexis says pregnant. Wow, there are more pregnants than not pregnants.
Well, hello.
Mark Rainey says not pregnant. I don't know. I think the jury's still out on it. But we're going to see. All right. So next week, Lacey,
John.
listen, I got to get this out of you. I can't just, I mean, the suspense is killing everybody.
I'm glowing, John. I'm glowing.
That's what, I can't decide if you're figuratively pregnant or literally pregnant.
Well, the lady's got to do what she's got to do, John. You wouldn't know nothing about what predicament I'm in or what I had to do to get here or anything else. So,
well, everybody, Wisdom Wednesday on American Brain and Brawn. We're going to check out now. Try to decode with me whether or not Lacey is pregnant, because I'm still on the fence. Post a comment, send us a DM, and we will see you next week. God bless.
bye, you nasties.